Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. Throwing on first down. Hayes. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 7.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Hayes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The Saints had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw on second down, Hayes. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hayes. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have moved out in front.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail 20-13 our scores. They have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Okay, break.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Here we go. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll set up a throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go now.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break.
There's the stiff arm. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. As Shaheed going to go in motion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hayes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Operating from the gun. Hayes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. The kick by Lutz is good, and they have regained the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Now a hit and a loose football. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here. But that will be how this first half comes to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
7 yards there and a first down. He'll drop to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know? He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
To throw on 2nd down, Hayes. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hayes. Under pressure, they got him again.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
But tell the statistician to add another one to their impressive total today. Great week for the defensive front. A tough one for that offensive line. Quarterback getting right back behind that line, hoping for more time to attempt a likely 3rd down pass.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And in for the Lions, touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They go play action here on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. 18, 5 years.
Off play action. Hayes finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake. Hayes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Hayes. And he is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 7 yards one's out.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And got his man complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown! Detroit. Jameer Gibbs, 82 yards.
And the Lions strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hayes. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
For 30 more yards and another first down.
The slot man in motion right. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
And here's Kamara on the read option.
And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it,
I'd keep going back to him.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Looking to throw. Hayes. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown,
extra point away now from tying this ball game.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and going. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and here in the fourth.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Hayes. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Second down and 3.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
A big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Rig. 19 tight. Drop 60.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call, but here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That man again, it's complete.
Third and 3.
To throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on.
Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Yes and no. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Hayes. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Warriors 17. Let's get some points on the board. 60 Bowshot. 10 for 11. 10 for 11.
Back to throw. Hayes.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They're going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Here's first down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it.